Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight. Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid. He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. Expect the worst, because the monster is about to be unleashed. WWE Universe, brace for impact. Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match. Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match, and he is more than ready to become that person tonight. And guys, the Samoan werewolf is about to be unleashed. Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Heading back into the ring now. And now headed to the outside. Double underhook suplex.
The monster among men bringing it now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
He gets back into the ring. Jacob setting himself up top. Everything he can do to create space here. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping it...
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's headed out to the ringside area. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Earth-shaking power slam.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
The monster of all monsters is in command.
Fends it off. Good counter. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Super kick.
Samoan drop. Short trip down, but your own size works against you big time there, increasing the impact.
Oh, what a plex.
Oh, he cuts it off. Not a good spot to be in.
And
Slam down the casket with authority. And Strong trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
you're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Tremendous power by Strowman. Driven down with a Yokosuka cutter. Strowman doing what he does best there.
That is the... Strowman. Oh.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Big time hammer fist.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Bang! Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick. Boom!
Puller, pile driver.
Oof!
The arm taking the brunt of that.
Countered right when it was needed. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. I think he's totally gassed.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Reverse choke slam. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket. We've got...
They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now he's back into the ring.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Clothesline!
He's trying again.
Oh,
DDT. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Stop dead in their tracks.
Choke slam.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And here we go, returning to the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Shocked right out of the ring.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Reversal, measuring it up one more time. Implanted by the DDT.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Oh, turned that around and planted them. They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way. Oh, Yokosuka cutter.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh! Strowman quickly moves. Good gravy, what a body drop. Braun is steaming. Carnage inbound. Strowman can smell victory.
With a monster slam.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, what a Samoan drop. Oh. Super kick. And Braun has more damage piled on him there.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
Trying to close the look. And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he re-enters into the ring. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Braun is being completely...
And here we go.
Ooh, DDT delivered. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
We're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Taking this fight back into the ring. murderous attack on Strowman.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Steel chair to the temple.
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the monster slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Hoisted up high here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here's your winner, Braun Strowman.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen. The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering. An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.